but I don't think it's going to matter because they can do Snowball with Gyro, Fissure. Like, Night Stalker would get caught and killed.
I still think Looping or Shadow Demon is
easy now, getting his farm up, has the rate of regen. Quite soon, could have himself a rate of health, and at that point, can pretty much just trade all day with food.
Yeah, you've already seen he's gone for the second level mana break, which is something that most of these anti-mages nowadays don't do. But when you're trying to solo zone out a support, or when you're trying to zone out the offlaner, this is the build that you want to go for. Make sure that he's never in that range where even a gank is going to help him out.
Bottom rune, there's going to be a skirmish here. They're looking for Fly. The RP's there. He drops the tomb on the high ground. That ain't going to stop Sumail, and that's first blood. Straight to EG.
The pressure from EG. It's going to allow OG to play around that.
Arteezy going to get caught out here. He walks into a Enchant Totem, called out against the point. There's the Echo. Beautiful chain stun. OG, pull it off. That's the kill you need. While that's going on in the bottom lane, the Tusk got jumped. EG will counterplay.
No longer the
OG,
Earthshaker Echo Slam.
This is so critical. Giving up these kills here really opens up the map. And the RP, it's there on two. The Quapo comes through and OG gets skewered into submission. A quick good. Now the force death out. Sumail there with the save. He hangs over the RP, tries to pull in, but it's also towards Arteezy. Tries to turn. They decide to retreat. They've used a lot of abilities, and OG are very strong in the fights right now. PPD with the TP out. Looks like he won't make it. So they sacrifice the Wyvern, but they get the anti-mage out.
Ashu's bottom, it's going to be the Beastmaster, and this 4-position Beastmaster is
called out on the Wyvern at the Dire Ancients. Moving on to PPD. Embraced but dead. But that's okay, at least, as PPD is taking the ganks for the other heroes. Top lane, Fear, though, might not be so lucky. Goes for the roar. Moon, gonna shut that one down. Finally getting someone besides the Wyvern.
When he's fighting in that smoke cloud, plus the
acid spray.
Yeah, he's got to be careful about that. And at bottom, just pursuing out. Just trying to force out the wave, though.
Oh, the Alchemist does find a kill on PPD. Again, the sacrifice of the Wyvern. So dropping quickly. Does EG want to go? Sumail throwing out the warning shot. The shockwaves there. The tombstone's on the high ground. Arteezy gonna let it go. EG decide they can win this through pure attrition. The Fissure connects on Sumail. They're gonna land the Alch stun, but Sumail gets pushed back. Retreats. Arteezy immediately on the mid. Sumail.
A target that you sacrifice that much map control if you lose that fight.
And if you blow it, maybe they high ground you, but there's a roar on the mid lane as they try to engage on a miracle. The curse is also available. Moon's sitting back. Moon's waiting. He's gonna turn. Quickly dispenses with PPD. He could go on to Sumail here. Skewer's back over the high ground, but Miracle's waiting. He caught him off. All 8,000 MMR. Enough to bring him down. They've got the Echo. They need this one. They jump in. First stun. They've got the punch. Can they lock him down?
Damage.
Call out coming through, but he's so damn tanky. Sumail again. What a save by the Wonder Kid. He pulls him out. He's got the RP. It's on two, so they have to follow up. Mana Void from the high ground. That ends the Aegis. It also takes out the Undying.
Miracle.
And now, round two. Can they turn? The Aurora no-tail, the Quapo from Uni, a beautiful catch. But he jumps in. Then the save from PPD. EG finessing this one beautifully and dodging everything that OG throws their way. Just incredible teamwork. You know, Puppy said there was the one draft at Nunyan where they picked Magnus Misery, didn't really hit too many big RPs. Oh, mid lane. Alk is going for Fear. He gets off the stun, and Fear's dead. So a quick takedown there. But he said, you know,
Arteezy was so important. So now he almost has the butterfly completed, and this is the item that you need to complete.
They're making their jump on Universe here. He dropped the ult already. Now the Yules, the blink is going to be available. Enchant Totem not quite right, but Crit's still there. He's got the punch. Snowball on cooldown. They get the shards off, but while that's happening, Arteezy also found a kill in the bottom lane, taking down Fly.
They actually caught the EM off guards. They just couldn't break through that spell shield, but now they can.
They're jumping in. There's the blink. RP. Skewer's going to miss. That's okay. I'll leave that one for you, Artur. That giant
kind of stopped scaling. He's 7,000 net worth behind the anti-mage, and this is what we talked about. He just doesn't have the ability to farm that fast, so you need to put on the pressure.
Bottom lane on to Fly, another jump, another grab, an easy roar, and it's a kill. EG, it felt like this was what they wanted in game two. Just spread the map and find the pickoffs. It's working with a different lineup here as Arteezy runs away. Fear able to TP himself out. Jukes
all the way in the mid lane. It's almost like they've just kind of created this protective circle past the river.
A little cocoon for Arteezy.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
At top.
That cocoon could get punctured here in just a moment. Smacked once by the Alk. The stun
doesn't have the Manta either.
Blinks on cooldown. The Manta's also not available. And he gets hacked on. It's the MKP reveal. Miracle. He just got that MKP. This Roche will die far too soon. Sumail's in position. He could go for the blanket. He could go for the RP. He could go for the Aegis. He's going to try. Oh, he's going to get it. He snatches it. And oh my God, he dies fast. Can they get him on round 2? At least denied it to OG. Sumail, RP, skewer him out. Pile him in. Into the curve. Where's the backup? They need the AM. They need the cleave. They don't have it. Now, curse on cooldown.
So important for No-Tail.
Tis mine.
They did not even manage to force out the buyback.
Oh, Miracle, he's gonna run into Arteezy again!
Axe out of the illusions, nothing! Nothing! Arteezy beat the Alchemist! They don't need to end this one anytime soon. They've got what it takes to shut down the AM.
Especially with how hard this Alpha's hitting right now.
Mid lane, there's a jump in, Universe finding the kill on flight. Well, nice Midas. Hasn't gotten to use it yet. Does he want to try and chip? The AM's dead for 40. He'd love to force it out. Splashing in is that Wyvern nuke, but Miracle, just a few auto attacks will quickly penetrate this tower's armor, do quite a bit of damage. He heals up, he moves forward again, and now the Fissure, the Echo, they found the backliner to the south, they get them both! There's no buyback, there's no Wyvern, there's no Magnus! Anti-Mage can't do this alone, OG! They may have found their opening! This could be it for EG! They're gonna buy back the AM, they're gonna lose at least here. Arteezy up against it now, all that help he got all game long, can he do it solo? They don't know these buybacks aren't ready. They could be up, but OG aren't seeing them, and not seeing them, they keep on going. They move on to mid. Miracle once more. He's got a fresh ult.
You can't afford to lose this second set of racks. At that point, the split push becomes almost pointless as OG. They can just focus all of their attention on this bottom lane.
What a story this would be, OG. 2 lanes of racks. They can't get a third now because of the tier 2, but the crowd begins to pump for them even more. You can hear them nice and loud in the map. And how much gold OG has accrued.
EG can't afford to lose anybody at this phase.
There's a roar on Miracle mid, but can they actually kill him? They're gonna try everything for Miracle, but does end up dropping. Big kill there. He has the buyback. Does he want to come in?
They need multiple kills here.
Sumail is RP. Arteezy hunting Moon. The creeps aren't really pushing in. This is a great moment for EG to find those cleanups. 3 down. No buybacks. OG content to let the kills happen. This could get ugly for No-Tail. He's down in an awkward position. That initial board slow comes out. The Roar's there to follow up. Are they going to commit a curse for this as well? There's the snowball save. Prince looking to turn it. Miracle runs in. He gets the stun up Fear, but he's Yule's up. He's kept out of the fight. Arteezy's going to try to lock him down. The Echo, though.
Arteezy's dying so fast.
It hits Sumail on the charge through it. Arteezy gets chopped up. He's down for the count. No buyback for 100. Universe could be next. GG! OG, the Green Dream! It lives on! The Green Dream prevails. They send the boys in blue packing, and they have a date with Team Secret in the best of 5 Frankfurt Major Grand Finals. This is the most unlikely lower bracket run in the history of Dota 2.
This is so absurd. The amount of times they had their backs pressed against the wall, 1 game away from elimination against eHome, against Fnatic. They've done it again against EG.
Unbelievable.